This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. The government plans to spend 7.81 billion Kenyan shillings to renovate state house and lodges, with some 2.08 billion Kenyan shillings already spent, a new report shows. The document also reveals that despite the Gen Z protest against government extravagance, public officers splashed a record of 6 billion Kenyan shillings on travel within 3 months after the demos. The revelations are contained in the last National Government Expenditure Report for the first half of financial year released by Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango on Tuesday. The government is renovating State House Nairobi and Mombasa and 8 state lodges across the country. The revelations are likely to trigger fresh concerns about President William Ruto's government priorities. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. In his televised interview on Wednesday night, Public Service Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi made it clear that all is not well between him and senior Kenya Kwanza leaders, including President William Ruto. Muturi, who has been courting controversy as the black sheep of the Kenya Kwanza team, revealed that he no longer attends cabinet until it would speak boldly against abductions. The CS told Citizen TV that he was not afraid of being dismissed from his position following his open criticism of President Ruto's administration, which he is part of. The new funding model for higher education is flawed and ineffective, an audit review has concluded, casting doubt the idea championed by President William Ruto will work. In a new report, Auditor General Nancy Gathungu says a review of documents and interviews with fund management revealed critical challenges in the model. It emerged the new funding model has neither a link to the Higher Education Loans Board and the Technical and Vocational Education and Training Department, nor other government agencies dealing with higher education students' support. Auditors further established the new model was integrated with Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service (KUSPS). Members of Parliament have formally begun entrenching CDF in the Constitution after setbacks in court rulings which declared the fund unconstitutional in its current form. The lawmakers have sponsored a bill which, if enacted, will also hand their counterparts in the Senate an oversight role. The bill by Rarieda Member of Parliament Otiende Amolo and his Ainabkoi counterpart Samuel Chepkonga further seeks to entrench the National Government Affirmative Action Fund into the Supreme Law. Civil society groups have complained to the UN that Kenya is gradually becoming a police state. About 250 groups have complained to the UN's Universal Peer Review mechanism that laws are misused by politically inclined law enforcement personnel to arbitrarily restrict fundamental freedoms. The groups took aim at the 2021 anti-terrorism law and the 2014 miscellaneous security laws they allege are routinely abused in illegal surveillance. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.